Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Pimentel, the President of Maryland ACEP, and I wanted to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. Fermin Barrueto. Dr. Barrueto is a board-certified emergency physician, and he's also a fellowship-trained and board-certified toxicologist. Dr. Barrueto is the chairman of emergency medicine at Upper Chesapeake Health, and he has testified on Senate Bill 76. And I wanted him to make a few remarks about the bill and his position on it.
So Senate Bill 76 is actually a bill that is being introduced by Senator Delores Kelly, and it is placing the chemical structures for some of the synthetic cannabinoids that are kind of plaguing the state at this point, at this time. It makes them controlled substances and would require them to be listed as such and then be illegal to distribute, possess, and store any of these compounds. With that bill, it's being introduced into the Senate and will hopefully be taken up for a vote sometime this year. Our position was in full support of it, as we have seen our adolescents become affected by this drug more so than we ever saw with regular marijuana.
Fermin, can you tell us about the toxic effects of the synthetic cannabinoids and how that's different from normal marijuana?
So, every emergency physician, I'm sure, has seen their rounds of different drug overdoses in the emergency department. Marijuana really hasn't been a very clinically significant ingestion or exposure for most emergency departments, but synthetic marijuana or synthetic cannabinoids definitely has had a profound effect, a different effect. Psychosis, agitation, paranoia, tachycardia, dry mouth, and those are the immediate effects in the emergency department, which are usually short-lived. It's more of a dysphoric type drug, very different from regular marijuana. The problems or the case reports that are coming out now are seizures, myocardial infarction, permanent or prolonged psychosis that has required inpatient hospitalization. In fact, one of the people I brought down with me was a mother whose son actually had a psychotic break while taking synthetic marijuana and is now permanently institutionalized. So we were able to put a real human face with the effect of not having this ban. And the real problem is the ease of access for the adolescents. I mean, they can go to any head shop. Internet's a little more difficult to control, but at least they don't. At least it's not as easy to get as a McDonald's Happy Meal. So.
Well, thanks, Dr. Barrueto. And so, once again, the position on Maryland ACEP is in support of Senator Delores Kelly's Bill 76 in this session of the Maryland Legislature. Thanks very much.
Thank you.